morning, class. How are you today? I hope that you all are good and healthy, also fine. Okay. This is year 10 class, right? Before we start our class today, I want this class clean from the rubbish. If you find any rubbish here, throw it to rubbish bin. It's clean already. Who is the class leader here? Samsul. Alright, Samsul, I want you lead our praying today. Before we start the lesson, you have to lead the praying. Amen. Alright. I want to check your attendance. Who is coming or not coming today? Bella? Rido? Ingrid? Samsul? Fahmi? Nola? Alright, all of you are okay today. Are you ready for study? If you are ready, please take out your textbooks, your stationeries, and everything that support you to study today. Anybody knows or anybody remember about our lesson today? Because last week I have told you about the topic that we are going to learn today. Yes, it is about announcement text. You can open your textbook, page 94. Someone have idea about the announcement text? Nola? Okay. Announcement text is written or spoken statement or information which presented to the public. This is announcement definition. Do you know the function is? Samsul, maybe you know the function of the announcement text. Okay, correct. The function or called the aim is to give information to the reader or listener which has happened or will happen. That's the aim. What about the generic structure in the announcement text? Anybody knows? The generic structure is inside the announcement. There are some generic structures. The first one is opening or title. Second is content and closing. Okay, in the announcement text, must be has this part. Okay, cannot less from these three structures like opening, content or closing. You cannot just put opening or title and content only, but also has closing. Okay, there are three structures. Remember, the first one is opening or title, second is content, and the last is closing. Remember, that's three parts we have to insert in the announcement text. So far, do you have a question? Alright, you are still confused about written and spoken statement. Okay, let me erase this first. For the written, it's kind of like an audio, visual, like newspaper, magazine, board, billboard, and card. This is written. What about spoken? Spoken can be called as an audio. Audio, like radio. The media is like a radio and public announcement in the public place. Public place. Like hospital, airport, school, and so on. This is for spoken. Written, we can call it as visual, like newspaper, magazine, billboard, and card. While spoken, we can call it as audio, like radio and public places. In the public places, you can see in here, like hospital, airport, school, and so on. What about audio visual and audio visual? Like we can use media through the television. See, understand that? You get the meaning? Okay. Now I want to explain to you about. Okay, can I erase this? announcement text. Who knows? Who knows the characteristic of the announcement text? Okay, you don't know? Let me write here. I erase this, okay? Because we don't have space to write if we don't erase this. Make sure that you make a little note about our topic today. The characteristic of announcement text, the first one is to whom. To whom you address the announcement. This is like maybe like you address it to parents, to students, teachers, and so on. This is the first one. The characteristics is to whom. To whom. You can send it to parents, students, teachers, and so on. What about number two? Number two is when the event. See, when the event will be held, it is consists of day, date, and time. This is when. When will you will be held the announcement? This content of day, date, and time. What about number three? Number three is where. Where? Where did you have the announcement? I mean the place. Maybe you can. The place is like maybe in the hall and the stadium or in the class, in the school. Sport center. See, this is the number three. Where is showing the place. Where did you held the what is it, the event? Number four is the purpose. The purpose of the announcement. What is the purpose? Maybe you want to ask the students to join with you, like if at school, maybe has competition or sport competition. So the purpose is to ask them to join in. Okay? Ask them to join or participate to this event. Okay. And the last is, what is the last? Who knows? Who knows the last? Who knows? Maybe Ingrid knows the last one is. What is the characteristic of the announcement text? You know? Okay, don't have idea. The last one is, Who makes the announcement? It can be a school, company, and so on. Okay, so far you got it? You understand what I'm explaining? In which part you don't understand yet? Alright. Okay, now you want me to give an example of the announcement. This is, you can see on the book, yeah? You have this explanation on the book. Now I want to give an example. To all teachers, and staff of SMK Batam, a one-day meeting will be held this week. Okay, this is a call we call as a we can call it as a opening or title. This time, Tuesday, 14 February 2007. Now, place. Start from 10 a.m. to p.m. Place. Teacher's room. The topic is about progress, the national examination preparation. Principle. Okay, this is an example of announcements. In here, we can see in here to all teachers and staff of SMK 5 Batam. This is as an opening or title. While in here, the meeting will be held this week. This content of time, place, and topic. This is called content. And the last is, due to the importance of the meeting, please be punctual and bring your ideas. And then the last is closing by the principal. This is called closing. Okay. So far, do you understand about this explanation? If there is no question, I want to give you exercise. The exercise, the question is, please identify the generic structure of announcement. Number 2 is, make a simple example of announcements. I give you time 10 minutes. Alright? And you may ask me if you don't understand yet, which part, if you don't understand. Okay? Now you can do your paper. I give you 10 minutes. Don't forget, the opening is the first one, the introduction, like to all teachers and staff. That's called opening or title. If the content consists of time, place, and topic. Remember that. This content of time, place, and topic. And for the closing is like this statement. Due to the importance of meeting, please bring your ideas and be punctual in the meeting. And the last is name of the principal or the one who made the announcement. Okay? Which one? Can I see? Alright. What about you? Yes? And you? You still got confused about this? Which one? Remember, this is the content consists of time. Remember, time, place, and topic. Alright. You still have 5 minutes left. Okay? Use your time wisely. Alright, now time is over. Collect your paper. I will check you. So far, do you understand about the topic today? It's about announcement text. If you don't have any question, for your homework, I want you to make 3 types of announcement text. School agendas, companies announcement, and bird announcement. You can see it on the book, or if you don't understand, you can ask me directly by WA or by email if you don't understand yet. Okay? Before we close the lesson today, I want Samsul lead the praying again to close the lesson. Alright. Amin. And remember, the topic for the next meeting is about a narrative text. Okay. So you have to learn about the narrative text. Open the page 100. Alright? Okay? I'll see you next week. Bye.